All right, so we delivered one to Dodixie, and now we shall continue on to Osoggur.
Warp drive active.
And maybe chat's looking a little bit more normal now. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we go through the gate. Chat's been very broken this morning. What's the drop today? I think drop today is Evermarks, right? Yep. Evermarks right now, and then I don't remember what comes next. Nick Paw? Another skin next. Okay. Next is Catalyst Navy issue skin. Right. Does that start tomorrow? All right, we're going through Bale next. It's the second most dangerous system in high sec. There's a couple of them that are close second, but I think this one is the worst. Udema being first. Geth is pretty rough too. Yes, you're correct. That's one of them that is right up there. So ever encounter any Wraithful Hawk alts? I don't know. I mean...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jerica Faye just followed.
I've been ganked before, that's for sure. See what this does to my EHP. Right now, I'm at 686,000.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jack just followed.
Went from 686,000 to 687,000. It didn't do me very much. Yeah. Jack, thank you for the follow. And Jerica Faye, thank you for the follow as well. One catalyst worth of damage. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh,
Slick
well,
Willy Wonka just followed.
this just showed up, and let's see, is this guy in here? Jarrett? No, it's not quite right. Neither one of these guys are listed in local. And Slick Willy Wonka, thank you for the follow. Yeah, chat's not working right. Well, the system is worked out fine.
Warp drive active.
Hauling is one of the few activities that made you feel the danger and the risk tied to making a jump, going through those 0.5 systems. Yeah, I don't have much fear these days. I've made myself a set of rules so that I, you know, don't put myself in situations that would cause the early demise of my ship. I don't know how long I've had this one. You know, wouldn't it be interesting if ships had a build date on them? Like a metadata type thing? "75% loot drop doesn't help the heart rate." Yes, that's a 50% increase in the amount dropped when it's at 75%. And so it's definitely something to take into consideration for sure. Yeah, if there was a build date on this ship,
Drive active.
This ship is... I don't know. It's probably 5 or 6 years old at least. Date and built by? Build date and mileage. Oh yes, I want mileage. I want to know how many gate jumps it's done. Right? You guys are on the ball, man. Build date and mileage. Or number of jumps. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, Serpent. Yeah. Can one of you here go make that happen? Build date and AUs flown or gates jumped. Goes to the Eve suggestion forums. All right, good. Yes. Make a suggestion. Like to know how many ships are around since servers were turned on? So, yeah, and we're talking like build date, not like date they first showed up in the game. We're talking like, you know, assembled. If it's been repackaged and then assembled again, it would reset that date. Oh, instead of kill marks, regions visited or something for industrials. Oh, Masudo, that is an excellent idea. Yeah. So, okay, so in the United States, I don't know if they do this other places, but in the United States, there are some travel clubs for people who travel via RVs, recreational vehicles. They call them different things, different places. They call them caravans, other places, I believe. And so they have like this sticker, this big sticker that they put on, that's a sticker of the United States and all the different states. And then they also have stickers for each one of the states that they visited. And so it's like on the back of their RV, they have this map of the United States, and the stuff that's colored in, they've been to those states. And I don't know if I've ever seen anyone have all of them filled in. But, you know, what if instead of kill marks on industrials, we could have regions visited or systems visited or something, just a number that would tell us how many places this has been. Of course, the mileage on these would not affect the resale value. Yes, I have 300,000 AU on this freighter, so it's worth a little bit less. A little bit, it's gonna have to have some replacement parts soon. Nah, but what you find that's strange is there's no achievements for hauling an AIR. Oh yeah, it is strange. Yeah. Yeah. It's all highway? Yeah. There you go. Transporting some valuable cargo again? Yeah. This has got a little bit of value to it. Mm-hmm. I'm actually running some contracts. So I could totally see, you know, something on the side showing some different symbols and different numbers or something like that.
Warp drive active.
Oh, private stats not visible to public or gankers would be all over those older high mileage ships. Oh, now that's interesting. See, now if you conveyed to CCP that it was public and that might happen, CCP would probably be a lot more likely to consider it. And you want to show it off. It's a total badge of honor. You sure I don't miss the bounty system? Yes, I had a big bounty, that's for sure. The bounty system, as I understand it, is just inactive at the moment. It's still there. Imagine old ships being worth a fortune. Oh yeah. So you remember like in WoW, there'd be like power leveling services and stuff? I mean, I'm sure that there's some of that stuff for EVE too. But in WoW and stuff, you could get your character power leveled or whatnot. So now you could have ships that are power leveled, you know, or what if on the freighter here, as you achieved stuff like, you know, 10,000 jumps or whatever, another ring of lights comes on, and then like 25,000, another ring of lights comes on, 50,000, another ring of lights, 100,000, another ring of lights, and so that everybody would see you as you go by. It does add to the risk of you being ganked. It does, but unique skins would cover that. Maybe we put unique skins. I don't know. Hey, we're going through heck. Let's see if there's any contracts here. Going to Jita, going to Dodixie. Jita. And jumps. All trod. Oh, and I've been scanned. You hear that? And I've been scanned again.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Steve Brixt just followed.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna go. They scanned both my cargo and my ship fit. We're gonna go give them a cooldown. I don't see anything too interesting here in contracts. All right. Being that I've been scanned, they scanned both my cargo and my fit. My general rule is to give them a little bit of a cooldown. So that way, if they're sitting at the gate that they think I'm gonna go through, they can only sit there so long, especially if they're red flashy. They won't sit out there a long time. They'll lose interest in me. And so how do you set that noise to hear it? All right, so the noise that you heard of me being scanned has to do with my camera position, mostly. And so you can hear it, but if you're way far out from your ship, you know, you're way far out like this, I don't think you'll hear it, and you won't see it. But in this close, see it, and I think it's louder when the ship that's scanning you is near wherever your camera position is. So this was what my camera position pretty much was, and so if I was over here, we might not have heard it as loud.
Docking request accepted.
Still would have heard it, but not as loud, I think. I've not tested that, but that's how most sounds work in the game. Especially like stuff like you know, when you're firing missiles and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. So what I do is I give them a few minutes to cool off, and then go through. They won't wait around, or they'll see another target, and they'll want to, you know, do good. All right. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Parts Evil 1313 just followed.
Ars Evil, thank you for the follow, and Steve Bricks, thank you as well. All right, we'll head through now. Task, you're on vacation still.
Warp drive active.
Heck was 0.5, and it says here it's 0.8. Is it pumped up from anti-corruption? I think about Manor Lord. I think it looks very interesting, and but I have not been playing it because, well, it looks like a lot of fun. I don't have time for it right now. You got bumped up permanently a couple months ago? All right. Yeah, I remember it used to be like 0.5, I think. Now it says 0.8. I wonder if that was to keep it from going below 0.5 with corruption stuff, insurgencies. And only corrupt 0.7 or lower. All right, so they made that change to protect Hex status. Yeah, it would be rough if Trade Hub went negative or went low security. Yeah, if I had remembered that that If I'd known that it was 0.8 now, when I got scanned, I wouldn't have worried about it. I'd be like, I'm going through anyway.
Warp drive active.
Another jump, see if chat feels like it's working a little bit better. Got 7 jumps, and then I'll be able to deliver this other package. It's in Humatar. We'll see if there's any other contracts in the area to run. I had not planned on using my freighter. I'd hoped to use like my blockade runner today, but the combination of packages or contracts that were available made it worth my time to take out the freighter. So I think I'm making 60 million for this trip. Is that what I'm making, or is it 40 million or 50 million? I don't remember actually. We'll find out after I deliver. But I looked at it and said, yes, that's worth it. It was like 30 jumps in total.
Warp drive active.
I think there's really 74 people in this system. It's kind of a lot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Falco 777 just followed.
Sound is about 2 seconds behind for everybody. You refresh your browser. Fulco, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I don't think everybody's having that problem. Yes, and the name of the ship I'm flying, it is an Obelisk. It is the tankiest of all the freighters. Who knows when these new freighters come out next month? Nerd Rage, thank you. He says exclamation point coupon. These new freighters come out. Oh, there's one new freighter and the others are industrials. Very interested to see what they look like. I mean, I know what they kind of look like. I'm interested to see how they can be fit up. So it's my understanding there's one T1, there's one deep space transport, one blockade runner, and one freighter. 4 new ships. mention what race? I don't know, are they Upwell? I think they're Upwell. They're ore? Are they really ore?
Active.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. It'd be nice to have a freighter with around 100,000 capacity. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That would be kind of a game changer. If they make something special like that, you know they're going to make it paper thin, though. Yeah, I think they're... My first inclination is that the new ships are Upwell and not ore. You can get a DST up to 87,000 or something? No. You cannot get a DST up to 87,000. You can get a DST up to 62,500. You cannot get any hold bigger than that. Cargo expanders. If you're using cargo expanders in a DST, you are dumb. And you cannot get it continuous. It does the cargo hold. Cargo expanders do the cargo hold, and everybody who hauls freight with these uses the fleet hanger. Yeah, and if you're doing shit to get 87,000 in a DST, and you're expanding that cargo hold, I mean, you're dumb as a bag of rocks. Maybe you're not, but I really think that it's just a really horrible idea. It's a really horrible idea. It totally defeats all of your tank, and so you can't haul anything very valuable because, you know, you're gonna be in the one-shot region. So yeah, it's really not a good idea. That's how you fly yours? Can we look up your kill board? How many have you lost? Or do you even haul freight? So, I mean, like, I have a Charon that is triple cargo expanded that I fly, but it's only under very, very specific, conditions. So, all right, so here's his kill board, and is a Reaper, and then he lost a Prowler and lost a Jump Freighter. Ooh.
Warp drive active.
Economizer's in there. Yeah, can't make much comment about this. Was this December? Cargo expanded. And then these reduction nozzles, medium cargo hold optimization. Wow. Take a look at that in game. Hide my screen here for just a second, just to make sure that it actually copied that from my clipboard. It did. Okay. So 12,000, 15,000 DHP, and what's the 5-second. See, in my opinion on this, the EHP is okay. I like to have 13,000 or more. So 15,000 is okay. Most of mine run around like 23,000. And what I don't like on this is the 6 tick to get to warp. Yeah, I much prefer mine to be down at 3, but this one's okay.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Markee_Corvum just followed.
Akus Corbin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Now, let's look up I want to see whether or not you're running contracts. Let's see, I guess I can't see that from here, can I? Maybe I have to look that up in the contract area. You only run internal ones from MTR Fleet Alliance?
Warp drive
So,
active.
I do contract, contract search. Yeah, I forget how to look it up. Well, yeah, there's a way to look it up when you're looking at the actual contracts, but I forget how to do it, I guess. Okay, we're almost to my destination. Rain Hematar. Any contracts here? Jita Heck. None of them are too terribly exciting.
Warp drive active.
Low wreckage. Next system. We deliver. I deliver. Whatever. Final system.
Warp drive active.
Somebody lives out here. They wanted me to deliver this to them. Man, I have not been running this low on ISK in so long. It's because I keep spending it on Plex. I've been buying Plex with all my available ISK. Well, today's the last day for the stuff in the New Eden store too, isn't it? The sale on these. Oh, these are cheap. Just a lazy 100,000 Plex? Yeah. I got something I'm going to do with it all. But I'm not telling you what I'm doing with it until after I've done it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
I don't want
accepted.
competition. After I've done it, I'll tell y'all. All right, we can now deliver this. There we go. So, for the money, we feel lag in Eve. Well, there's been some issues with chat today, but I think that they're about cleared up. So that contract reward was 40 million and the other one was 20. So I made 60 million doing 30 jumps. So that was pretty good. I feel like that was pretty good. Swim in it like Scrooge McDuck. A massive giveaway. Wow, that'd be a giveaway. I mean, considering the normal price of 20,000 is 600 and some odd dollars. So that's the equivalent of $3,000 in Plex. It's a lot. I've been buying it for, gosh, past 8-9 months. So got contracts out here again. It's appeared. Going to Jita. 10 jumps away. Paying 30 million, 1.15 billion, 120,000. Routes 27 jumps, pays 30 million. But I can't do both of those at the same time, because then I can make 50 million on the return trip, but the value just is getting too high. But I gotta see here. This is low sec, is it? No? Not. $37 jumps. Goes through Heck. Could pick up some of my stuff in Heck. I guess I could do this one. This is at a regular station. Yep, going to a regular station. All right. Oh, I don't even know if I have the money. Do I have the money? Yeah, I do. Right. That direction in just a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, gotta wait for the next episode.